Good afternoon, everyone. So, welcome to Not Just Art. I also have it under Laura's Place of Art. So, when I say not just art, I do other things than just artwork and textiles. Also do a little bit of fashion. At the moment, I've been concentrating on doing a skirt for a client that is taking a wedding skirt that is in silk. I've dyed it and I'm re-putting in pleats and everything like that. It's for a festival, so she does a lot of these fairy festivals that she goes to. Now I with all this is tutu. This is basically nylon netting, and I'm going to make this into a tutu. But I thought, as I have it, I'm just going to play around with the mannequin and do a little bit of just playing around, I think, and just seeing what comes out. So at the moment, I've got two very long pieces of netting, about 3 meters each, and I'm just pleated it on top of the shoulders at this moment in time. This is not set to stay, but what I did want to do is just play around. It's the same as painting really. When you start designing, I tend to get people just to try things out. It doesn't matter if it goes wrong, you're just having a go. And already, if you can see, I'm starting the pleating and the pleating is actually coming down. This isn't going to stay, I'm just showing how you can take any medium, and sometimes I will use this in actual in paintings as well. So I'm just going to move these pins down here a bit more because I've got all the pins everywhere on this bodice. So this is a mannequin. It's a foam mannequin. A lot of people have them for putting clothes on, or actually just for dressing in a shop. And I'm just playing with the actual net itself and seeing what it does. This particular net is really structured. It's not soft at all to touch. I've even got it doubled. I've got two lots, so it's a double line one, which is just folded, and you'll have a selvage on one end. A selvage is the finishing, and then I'm just kind of playing with what the fabric's doing. Actually, I'm just at the point where I just wanted to play around and show, because I run a fashion draping course, usually in the summer at Marlborough College, but we work mainly with calico, medium weight calico. But I just thought I'd just play around at this moment in time. There are so many different things you can do when you actually start to use draping. This is, if I turn the camera slightly, you can start to see the flow of what's going on. Now, if it was on a catwalk, it's okay to have everything hanging out and showing, but obviously if you're in real fashion, which is day-to-day fashion, you wouldn't probably be wearing any of this outside, unless you're doing costume or you're doing something else that could be for theatre, or it could be for a fashion show. Loads of different things actually, or even doing a display for a shop window. So all I've done is literally done that across there. Now I'm going to see, you can always do other things. You can scrunch it up so it's actually making it a little bit more, and that would mean that I'd have to put in some tacks somewhere with a needle and thread. But at the moment I'm just leaving that, because actually it might make a nice dress. Not that I'd wear it, but I'm just showing you what you can do when you're just playing around and you're having a go. So I'm just going to see about standing on the other side of the camera.